Hello, today we are going to do a sealed deck for the Hobbit. We'll see how it goes. I'm not very familiar with the set, but that's the fun of sealed deck. It's new, it's fresh. We'll see what we get. Queen of Dale, opponents. Well, a lot of recruiting. A bird. Ooh, a threshold back. Dwarf. An elf noble. Be kind of hard to cast in this. Bilbo. Settle the wreckage. Looking like blue and white are decent. Or what do we have? An artifact. Oh, that's a handy one. Draw and discard. That's good. Kills a dragon and yeah. Alright. Multicolored. Returns a creature. I think we're going to try blue-white. Well, so let's look at our white. Ooh, 1/1 lifelinker. Hexproof and indestructible, that's handy. Another cheap creature. Another. Some removal. And we'll play at least one of those. Ooh, always want the tapper. More removal. Clear the board. Pump. Another creature. Another creature. We'll play two of those. One of those. And the blue-white. Mill. 4 cards and... Okay, so that gets us a sorcery, but probably just play it as a 1/1 flyer. Bilbo. Make targets unblockable could be good. We're gonna be drawing a ton of cards. More card draw. Counter or card draw. Tappy. CC. Just putting in everything that I think I could want, and then we'll do some cuts in a moment. I think we'll go with Gandalf. Ranger. Okay. We've got 15 creatures, so let's see what little things we might want to cut. That is really good. I can go down a creature. I don't know. Settle wreckage may not be useful. I'm not sure. We can take out that 1 damage. Well, we're not playing landfall really, so we'll take that out. And it gives us 13 creatures. Yeah, we'll call it good. Obviously, I am not a master at building sealed decks. I just kind of go with it. We're 1 card over and 13 creatures. A little low. I'd prefer at least 15. If we get totally overrun, then we'll look back and try something different. Oh, that's a keep. Well, he's got a 1/1 there. I'll take a 1/1 lifelinker. Though to be fair, it would have probably been smarter to hold on to that to give something indestructible, but whatever. And now he's got a 3/2 menace. And we'll play our 2/1. Red and black is super fast. Play an additional white. Kill that off. attack for 3, gain a life, and play our recruit. And now I got 2 recruits. Chump block. We are severely lacking in some of the stronger things. We're going to play Bilbo. And we'll play our birdie. And no attacks. At least we'll be able to ping in some damage unless he has something to kill the bird. We got quite a handful of small creatures, but blue-white's not my favorite at any particular given time. Actually, we will take 3 and double block there. Bummer. I was hoping for a new recruit. Oh god, 5/5. Ah, Jesus. Ouch. I wonder if he'll pick Goblin or Dwarf. Well, it's something. I don't know how much time that'll get me, but it'll get me a minute. And we'll take the 3 for now. More goblins. And even more creatures. This guy has way more creatures than me. And I have not got a single bit of CC, even though my deck has a bunch of it, I thought. Yeah, he's won this game. Blue-white's just not very strong. At least mine's not. Although, drawing 9 lands didn't help me much either. But these games are a lot of times just a combination of decks and your luck. Alright, game 2. But I'm thinking we're going to go 0-3 and die, because we just didn't have any bangers. But that's okay. Bobby 81. Well, we got 2 colors. And let's see what kind of start we can get off to. I hope we get that 3rd land. But hey, we got card draw, so maybe that'll help. And a mass 1. And we got our 3rd land. What do we want to do here? Let's attack first. And we'll play Bilbo. And we'll play our flyer. Because this green deck's going to have some pretty massive creatures pretty soon, I would assume. That's usually how green works. Well, I'll take it. And let's draw ourselves a card. Well, attempt to. I don't know what he's planning on doing, but... Actually, I do know what he's planning on doing. He's got exactly 3, so he'll use that untap thing and play that. So we're not going to let him. There's a flash creature that costs 3. And I'm willing to bet that's what he has. Yep. Called it. Bright side, doesn't do him a lick of good. Well, I mean, it does him some good. Take 5. I don't really want to use Settle the Wreckage this early, but I could use that. No. We'll go ahead and give him his goblin getting bigger. And we will take out the goblin. And since we can recruit, we will drop that. Man, he masses goblins like none other. We will double block. Does he have a pump spell? No. And we get to recruit. We'll drop that. what'll it be? I could do this. 2, 4. It's an extra 4 damage, and it kills his one amassed creature. Yeah, let's do it. What you got for me, Bobby? 4/4. You know what I gotta say to a 4/4? Goodbye. And that should be game. Man, Bilbo is a lot stronger than I thought when you actually have stuff in the graveyard. Yeah, sure, we're happy with that. Hey, we didn't immediately lose. That is always a good thing. We got one win. We'll see what happens. Bring the luck. Because luck is more what I depend on than skill at this point. Ooh, 2. But we got a 2-drop converter. And that gets us land, so we'll go with that. And we'll play the tappy. Seems like everything I'm playing against is red today. Equip 3. But hey, that's a good card draw. We'll do this, and we'll scry a couple. We do not need 2 more lands right now. And we'll go ahead and play this guy out, so we have a creature. Normally, I would keep this for a while, but frankly, if he doesn't kill my creature off, I'm probably going to block. Actually, we'll wait a turn and block that. We can afford 2 more. Alright. Let's see if he'll trade with us. And he will not. So we'll draw our card. And end our turn. And what's he gonna do? I wonder if he'll equip that. I think he was looking at it earlier. Storied, ooh. And he's already storied, so it's a 4/3 vigilance. Very powerful, very powerful. Oh, that guy cost 2 less, I see. Tappity tap. Okay. We need a blocker. So we're going with Mr. Gandalf. And no attacks. Gandalf comes from the library and draws 3 cards. He's obviously got a pump card, or he wouldn't attack into it. We're going to keep Gandalf safe. Yep, pump card. Well, we're in a bit of a predicament. Whatever I put out, I'm gonna have to block with, so let's go with that. And hope he doesn't have another pump spell, or we're in some deep trouble. Now would be about a good time to get settled wreckage, honestly. A mass goblins 1. Oh, 5-1. That one's getting brutal. Well, we're gonna save old Gandalf. Or attempt to. If he's got a pump, which is dead. Need another big blocker. That's a tough one. That will just let us kill something, though. Whereas that will give us a little more on defense. Well, I got to discard no matter what, so Bilbo's going down. Yep, no attacks. That Trampler's alive next turn. We're in some serious doo-doo. Of course. I'm gonna take 5. I'm going to use this. I think it taps first, and we'll see. Yeah. Well, that thing does not have... That thing's not all that interesting, so... Block, block. Forgot that had vigilance. Draw a couple cards. Okay, let's remove that darn thing. Get some damage in. If I am reading stuff wrong, then I'm a dead man, but we'll see what happens. Because that thing does not have vigilance. It does have menace. But the second he attacks, it dies. I'm going to hold that land. Nope, I need to put that land out, because that's 7. And we're going to keep the 1/1 as a blocker on the off chance he gets a hasting creature. Even though I can destroy at instant speed now. You gain 1 life the first time the ability resolves. If it's second time, draw a card. If it's the third time, +1/+1 counter. Die. That'll be an extra 4 damage, I think. I think that's game. Wow. That was close, but we pulled it out. Old Gandalf saved us. Let's see what the next game will bring us. Okay, yeah, we got a 1-drop, 2-drop, and a 3-drop. You know, eventually, you'd think I'd use that sorcery, but it's just so much better to have a creature out most of the time. And we'll attack. We'll play our map. We've got plains, so let's get an island. And we'll play our island. We'll attack. We'll play that. And return that. Oh, man, I'm an idiot. I should have returned this and got another land. Well, we can do the mill thing for an instant or sorcery. Interesting. Let's see what he's gonna do. I would really thought he was gonna do that, but I guess he knows I'll destroy it immediately. We'll tap them both down, because we can get an attack in next turn as well. Unless he has a good creature. 2/2 flyer. Well, let's attack. We play that. And then we'll draw a card. We'll drop both our flyers next turn, I think. bye-bye. Wonder why he didn't go for the 4-3. Does he have a second one of those? Interesting choices. That would be why. Alright, so island. Destroy that. Play that. And play that. We'll pay the absorbent amount and just kill this damn thing. Maybe. Okay. And we'll take D1 damage from that in order to do our 4 damage right here. I don't think there's anything that gives insta-reach. But he's got some kind of instant he's debating on casting. I just don't know what it is. I'm assuming he's going to play the 4-3 reach. I mean the 4-3 menace, not reach. Oh no! Bye-bye birdie. And he'll do his 1 damage. And we will discard a card. Discard a plains. I'm gonna save that for something bigger. Because right now, I'm not afraid of the 1. That's 5-6, okay. And wonder why he won't play that. Oh, there we go. End of turn, draw 2 cards. We'll tap that thing down. Play that out. And we'll save that counter spell for the big old dragon, probably. Did he get a land? He got a land, so dragon incoming. Oh, no. Owie. We'll play Mr. Gandalf. And end the turn. Oh, the Goblin. And Counterspell. I had no interest in Smoog. Well, he has to block or he would die. I'll play that. We'll draw a card and discard a card. We'll keep Settled Wreckage. I'm guessing he probably won't attack because he'll save his... Unless he's got some kind of something. He's digging. He doesn't have enough to kill Gandalf. That's funny. I guess he'll take it out on the Apothecary. I think we'll keep that to discard with, and we'll just attack for now. And Goblin will block. And end turn. Well, we're kind of stuck for the moment. And that's game right there. Yep, because I don't think he's got anything he can do. Turns out that unblockable thing did come in handy. I always wonder what makes them pop up with that smiley face thing. If it's just a set number or if they wait till you win. Seems like if they waited till you won, they would be kind of skewing the results they are getting out of that. But what do I know? Ready to go. Envy. Well, Envy, what do you got for me? Ooh, slow hand, but we go first, so we'll give it a shot. But yeah, very slow hand. I don't know if this will be good for us or not. And we got our Queen of Dale. But they're playing black, so Queen of Dale may not live very long. And what does this do? Whenever a creature deals combat damage, player choose one. Okay. Well, you know what I say about that? Go to sleep. That's actually a pretty good card, if you can get through. But it has trample, so it's more likely to get through than a lot of other things. If he has enchantment removal, that'll be annoying. Alright. Well, we're going to tap him down so that we get one attack in. Well, we may not even get an attack in, because he's smart and he's playing his creature second. But we'll tap it down so we can play our flyer. Yeah, he is old school enough to remember play everything second main. Oh, Death Touch and Spider. Well, we can block at least. I don't know. You might think the smarter move would have been to... Well, I don't know. If you have something to play, I mean... Could have probably got some damage in with your... with the, spider, but... Oh, de well. Pump spell? No pump spell. And he gets a scry. Problem is, I don't have anything to chunk for a recruit. I'm gonna have to save that to chunk for a recruit. That is really good for an uncommon. Like, there's rares that are not that good. Toss it in a landfall deck, and who knows what that'll end up doing. Oh, yay. You really don't want to get into a creature contest with a green deck. But here we are. And he'll deal his... Interesting. We'll pull the card. What do you got? You know, it would be fun if I could time this right to get a really good settled wreckage. Which I'm hoping will be right about now. He won't attack with that elf. I just realized the downfall of this, with the landfall, he just got 4 new elves. I'm a stupid. Man, he had another one of those? How annoying. And of course, more lands. We'll save them to pitch for later. Alright, well. The equipped creature has hexproof and blah blah blah. 6/4. Has hexproof and cannot be blocked. Yep, I don't see any winning this. Because that's hexproof. That is really, really good. Really, really good. Oh, not that it really matters. And nothing I could do there. Settle the wreckage with that land. Rock and a hard place on that one. Hopefully this next one goes a bit better. My 1/1 soldier, Lake Town Lookout. I haven't read The Hobbit in way too long. And we'll keep our Lake Town lookout to block. No, actually we won't. First strike. And we'll tap them both. Alright. Of course. I'm just gonna shut that guy up. Three, 5. He's got enough to play that. Each creature you control with +1 counter has menace. Well, I kind of hate to use Settle the Wreckage for one creature. So we'll take the 4 damage this time. Bye-bye. I don't have trample or anything, so... And we'll get rid of that. But now that's going to actually untap. Don't. Wow, he got 2 of those. That is obscene. Second draw cards equal. Well, talk about a tough position to be in. I'm just gonna have to take 6 damage or 5 damage, whatever he puts on that. Everything he's got is creatures. That deck's got to have a billion freaking creatures in it. I don't think there's much I can do here. He just plain old has me beat. Little too late, Bilbo. Well, we ended up middle of the road. Got 1,200 back. Not totally terrible. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment if you want. Thank you.